Ok, grabando. Uno, dos y... Okay, here we go. I will be explaining now. This video is like going fast. I will accelerate the video because the trading time itself was like 40 minutes. So I will be explaining fast in 10 minutes what I did. And yep, here I am checking on Twitter. I'm watching Twitter and I can see like the power going down. We can check like the SPY on the top of my screen, top left. We can see that SPY is opening down as well, so I'm trying to trade with the trend. I'm into Twitter right now, anticipating because the elephant bar is showing already. So yep, I go ahead and take a short position. At the beginning, it was a long time ago that I took this video. At that time I was taking profit in the 1 of 1. So I take, when I have one risk unit, I take a part of my position. At that time was only one risk unit. I don't recommend it. I changed it now. I am doing like 2 or 3 units. So yeah, that video is a bit old, but I will be uploading the new videos as well. So yeah, I take part of the profit, not all of course. I take only a small part of it and I'm waiting for new lows. Every time I have new lows, I will be taking profit as well. So yep, this time we have like pretty much more than 2 times the risk unit. And yep, let's see what else. I will adjust my stop loss. We can see right now that it's going pretty fast down, so we want to be with the moving average, the number 8 period moving average. So yeah, I will go over there. Every time I have a new low, I will be taking profits, and every time I have like a pivot, I will be adjusting my stop. And the rest of the time my stop shoes will be in the moving average. In this case is the 8 period moving average because the price is going fast down. But if sometimes I can use like 13 period moving average or even 20, but 20 I never use it pretty much because I trade the open, and the open normally is quite fast. So I think the 8 periods moving average and the 13 period moving average is a better choice. So yeah, the price is going against us right now. We have to take care. We cannot give that much profit back to the market, so I have my stop quite tight in that big bar over there. If the price come to my stop loss, I will be out right away. I'm not using mental stops anymore. I'm using like physical stops. Oliver recommend to use mental stops, but in my experience, I'm not good with mental stops. Sometimes the price is quite fast and I have no time to take the stop in the proper place. So I use the proper one. At this time, I do something that I wouldn't do right now, but at that time I did. That is moving my stop down. In the opposite direction, moving my stop, giving more space to the stop. I don't recommend to do this. It's not a good thing to do. But also, it's true that at that time I adjust like quite tight the stop loss. So I went like more over like the 8 period moving average. So yeah, I mean, today I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't go back with my stop loss. I don't recommend to do that. But yeah, that is the process of trading. We are just learning and trying to be better, and by the time improve and do better the way we trade. Okay, we adjust right now the stop loss. We bring the stop loss to the pivot, and we are waiting for new lows. Yep. Okay, and now it's just being patient, waiting. When we know what to do, when we have a plan where to put the stop loss, where to take profit. The rest of the time is just waiting. my mentor Oliver Velez, he always said like, you don't have to, this is not trading, this is waiting, because most of the time you are not really trading, you are just like waiting for things to happen. Yeah, that bar is quite strong. If I have new lows like, and the price goes too far from the moving average, from the 8-period moving average, I will take some profit as well. As you can see, I'm taking like only small part only. This is not allowed in the Oliver Velez platform, because we trade with 100 stocks only. Like, well, you can take 100, you can go in 100, you can go out 100. So I can do this. Right now we are in my real account. As you can see in the top part of the screen, is when it says like connected real time in there, that means it's my real account. When it's like not real account, it will say something like simulated trading account or something like that. I will show you later. But yeah, with my real account I do this. But when I trade with Trader iPhone Trader Pro, I think EFT Pro, I cannot do that. So it's a bit different the way I trade in every platform. So yeah, TD Ameritrade is free commission broker. So I mean, I will talk more about this later, because I got charged over $100 in commission the other day, but I will explain you how this happened. And it was my mistake a bit, because I I didn't read the small letters, you know. I mean, who read it? I think no one read like the full contract when you put like, I accept this, yeah, blah blah blah, I accept this, but you don't really read it. And yeah, I didn't read it, so I bought a stock that was not zero commission somehow. I will make a whole video about it later on for you to know where can you trade free commission on TD Ameritrade, but most of the time will be zero commission. Right now we are adjusting the stop loss to the 8-period moving average. Normally I take, at this time I was not using like the 13 periods, but now I'm using it. Normally I'm waiting for the price to go up to the 8-period moving average, but not only touch it, like touch and break above the 8-period moving average. That is the plan. Every time we have a new low, we take some profit. You cannot lose the new low or the new high, so you have to take some profit, but always you have to leave some in, because we don't want ego to take all the profit. When you take profit, is ego saying like, hey, I think this is the point where I have to take the profit. But we always have to leave some part into the trade for the market to take the profit. The market will say, okay, I go until here, you know. So and this is like the most important thing you will learn in this video. You always have to leave at least one part of your trade for stop loss. You cannot take all the profit. For example, here I can close the trade and I have like $20 profit. But you will see at the end of the video, because I leave the price go and go and go and go and go, I don't take the whole profit, I can finish this trading day with more money. So something really important and I really recommend to do is how I made my biggest trades. You will see later I made even like over $200 lately. Is because of that reason. It's like I left always a part of my trade into the trade and let the market take that part off. Yeah. Now the price is doing pretty good. This is not what will happen most of the time. You have to know that. Normally what happens most of the time is that you can take profit one time. You have like 2 risk units, and then the price will go against you and hit the stop loss. That's what happened, at least to me, most of the time. Then you have stop loss. Sometimes it's just like you have the set, you go in and it goes right to your stop loss. And sometimes what happens is what's happening now, is that the price is going in in the direction you want, like all the time straight, like no much movements in the opposite direction. And that is like the best day, of course, is when we make more money. So yeah, I'm trying to hold my position as long as I can. Let me see this full screen. Okay. Now, right now I'm watching the video and I am taking the audio to explain you what's going on. This video normally really takes like 30 or 40 minutes, the actual video. But yeah, I will be uploading like my new trading, because this is quite old. I didn't have much time in the 2020 to upload videos because I was stuck in another country trying to get my Thai visa, and the COVID situation was quite complicated. So right now I'm in Thailand again. I am taking this the 1st January on 2021. Finally, the 2020 is gone. Fortunately, was not the best year. Yeah, I've been 9 months stuck in Myanmar and couldn't go out, couldn't travel and stuff. Okay, we have new lows right now. We are thinking to take profit, but we are like quite we are not heavy right now. We took like many times, so we are trying to hold as much as we can. Every time the price is going down together, like you can see, like the price and the 8 period moving average is going down together. So we are not taking profit, but we take profit when the price is far away from the 8 period moving average. That is a good time to take profit. Okay, we took some more profit over there. We are waiting right now to see how far it will go. But as you can see, I have my stop loss in the exact moment that the price did like a green bar, and then that green bar was eliminated. So my stop loss is there. So where do I put my stop loss? Is it like where I feel like, or do I have a rule? Reality is I have a rule, and the rule is first the moving average that is going together with the price. That is the best thing that we can do, to put like in the 8 period moving average in this case. The second rule that I have is that every time the price make a green bar and then eliminate that bar, I also go there. And the third rule is every time I have a big bar. If we have a big red bar in this case, because we are doing short, and the price can eliminate completely that bar, that means that that trend is not healthy. So if the price eliminates completely a big bar or a pivot, I don't want to be in that trade anymore. So that's why those are my rules to adjust the stop loss. That's everything, I think. Oh no, we are still into the trade. Okay, we are almost finishing right now. I think the price will go against. We have the stop loss ready. The price is breaking above the 8 period moving average, strong. So we are ready to go out of the trade. Boom. Yep. And this is all. We are out of the trade right now. We made something like $31. That was my first trade with $30, I remember. So I was pretty happy that day because my risk was something like around $10 or something like that. Right now I'm trading way bigger, so I will show you later on. I will be uploading also the new videos. So that's everything for today's video. I hope you like. Please give your like so I know that you like this kind of content, and leave a comment. So I need your feedback. So see you. Bye.